think women are choosing to be single and dealing with less bullshit because y'all sat here and gave us so much bullshit on why we should be fucking doormats to your emotions.
Come on, Randy.
Opposed to taking fucking accountability for the fact that you ain't healed yourself from the fucked up shit your fucked up ass mama did to you. Come on, Randy.
Boy, she sure has a mouth on her. So she said men won't seek therapy for the that his mama put him through. Now, I agree with seeking therapy if you don't have your mind right. But while you sitting there striking your pose, wouldn't that imply that a woman causes mental issues? His mother? If you like the videos that I make and you haven't done so already, take a moment and click that subscribe button and the notification bell and help me get to 100,000 subscribers. I'm almost there, so your stub will be greatly appreciated. So let's say he goes to counseling and he gets some therapy and it straightened out his issues from what his mother caused him. And then he meets this woman.
So currently you have a main and some side.
It's like background characters.
Some sides. Okay. Yeah. How many backgrounds do you have?
I was just say like maybe 4.
So 5 guys total right now.
Somewhat.
That you're seeing.
Yeah.
And like hooking up with.
Yeah.
Okay. And do they all know?
Mm-mm.
So she's seeing a total of 5 guys at one time, and none of them know about each other. So let's say the main guy that she's seeing just happened to be the guy who's seeking therapy from what his mother caused him, and finds out that he's seeing 4 other guys. Do you think he's going to be able to stay mentally intact after that? So he breaks it off with her, and then he meets this young lady.
If you could say something to your ex right now, what would it be?
I hope you're good. He was amazing, actually. He was an amazing guy.
He was amazing?
Yeah.
Then why you lost feelings?
He just wasn't it for me, but he's a really good guy. Amazing guy.
What can men do to avoid a situation like that? They're an amazing guy. They do everything right.
You can do. Like, it's just like your feelings. Like, there's absolutely nothing. He can treat you like a queen and be the best guy ever, but like, you just, I don't know.
So now, the man has been going to therapy, but he's meeting woman after woman, using them and tossing them to the side. But of course, he's the problem. The women have nothing to do with it. So he then runs into this woman who does nothing but come up with excuses on why she can't act like a lady.
That femininity thing is tough though. We're not, because it's, I feel like we're not allowed to be too feminine anymore because we're picking up slack for men. So it's like I gotta be half guy and half girl.
What slack are you picking up from your man?
Women are going to work every day, paying half of the bills every day, and then we gotta come back home and also do everything around the house. And so then that's when I get mad.
A woman that has kids, right, and she's working multiple jobs and she's paying all the bills for her household and she has kids, she never uses, well, I'm working, I can't be a mother, I can't be a nurturing, like she never would use that as an excuse. So I don't know why all of a sudden now, because you work and because women have fought for equality and now y'all work in the household, now we can't be feminine. When y'all go to y'all employers, right, y'all know exactly how to turn on that switch. Y'all don't never give y'all employer no attitude, y'all don't give them your ass to kiss, no nothing, but y'all feel the need to turn that switch off with your man and be able like, well,
you gotta put up with this shit.
You gotta put up with this shit, but when I don't go to work, I know not to talk to my employer like that. I'm very much in my femininity when I talk to my employers.
So he sees that she doesn't want to be feminine. So he decides to keep it pushing. Now, being the nice guy that he is, he's not going to change himself for a woman. And then he meets this woman.
When I say I don't need a man, I mean that. Literally, anything a man can do for me, I can do for myself. And I've actually...
I disagree, respectfully. Get pregnant.
I don't want to get pregnant.
You don't want to.
I don't want to get pregnant.
You don't want to.
I don't want to get pregnant.
You can't do that without a man. I'm just proving the point. Respectfully.
I don't want to get pregnant. I've had 2 abortions and I will have multiple ones. I don't give a fuck.
So after a short period, he realizes this woman is irresponsible who claims that she doesn't need a man for anything. So of course, why would a man stay with a woman who says she doesn't need him? Side note, 2 questions come to mind. Has she ever heard of birth control? And if she doesn't need a man for anything, why does she keep sleeping with him? So now there's a battle in his head between therapy and these women putting him through hell. And now he realizes the double standard that a lot of these women have when it comes down to themselves versus the men.
Do you find it hypocritical when parents advise their sons to avoid gold diggers while also advising their daughters to find a man who will take care of them?
It's hypocritical, but it's the way of the world. Doggy dog world, baby.
So of course, he's realizing the double standard is not in a man's favor. And then he starts to realize that the vast majority of these women think that they have the upper hand. But in reality, they really don't.
Do you see a ton of black women getting married?
So, and the topic of the show, for those of you who just coming in, you said you believe that black women have the leverage. You don't. There's not even enough men to go around for you. I believe the ratio is 17 women for every 1 man. Do you consider that leverage for the women? If black men are desired by every nationality, yet black men are the only ones you can get to entertain you, and a lot of them don't want to, you don't have any leverage. Do you have a son and a daughter, or just 2 daughters?
My oldest is a son, yes.
I know you. You're crazy about him, right?
That's my heartbeat.
I know that's right. Okay, so he comes home from college, and you know you poured your all into him.
Mm-hmm.
To be the absolute best. He comes home and tells you, Mom, I'm in love.
Mm-hmm.
He has 4 kids by 4 different men. Are you going to advise him to continue on with that?
I definitely would tell him to find somebody else.
Okay. And you're talking about you guys have leverage, yet you just advise men to not deal with 69, we'll just say 70% of your people. Ma'am, where's your leverage? That doesn't sound like leverage to me. Even you yourself said you would not support that. That sounds like the exact opposite of leverage. Can we agree on that?
We can agree to disagree.
She still won't admit it. Even when you say the same thing that I'm saying, you don't have it in you to be humble enough to own up to it.
Did she say I'll agree to disagree? Wow. See the double standard? She won't encourage her son to date a woman with 3 kids and 3 baby daddies, but she feels every other man in the world should. So then, the same young man who's seeking therapy starts to realize that some of these women are 304ing around, picking up high body counts, which causes mental issues on themselves.
So Asian the Brat tweeted, a lot of y'all ninjas are just meant to be a fun ninja. That's it. Meaning I can have a blast with you, but you're not boyfriend material. Like we can't be in a relationship, but we can link, take trips, etc. until I find a man to settle down with. Then another young lady responded, this is me ASF. I definitely have my fun, but none of them ninjas be boyfriend material for me. Just having fun until the right one comes. Now this is just me speaking firsthand. But if you truly believe that the one is just going to show up while you're getting your back blown out by some random that don't deserve no legacy, I'm telling you it's not going to happen. And if he does show up, you're going to ruin it. But it's because of your mindset. It doesn't just switch off like that. I don't care how great and amazing the other person is. And this isn't gender specific, but it is one of the many reasons why we have so many fatherless children, because some of y'all decided to have fun with someone who was never meant to procreate. Anytime you give anybody, bum or not, access to your body, you are giving them that opportunity.
And if you're 304ing around, how does that make you girlfriend or wifey material?
And they talking about not being boyfriend material when they don't even have the mindset of a girlfriend, let alone a wife.
Thank you.
As long as you're easily accessible, that's exactly the type of person that you're going to receive. You have to be more intentional if you desire a healthy relationship. Emphasis on healthy. Peace.
And unfortunately, he doesn't run into these type of women. The young lady that just spoke. He keeps running into these type of women. The ones who keep running behind the bad boys. By the way, Future is a rapper who has multiple babies and multiple baby mamas. Russell is an ex-ball player who married the singer Sierra and is the good guy who's seen as being responsible.
You got moms, they're not teaching their son the right thing. Like, teach your son to be a king. Society right now, it's okay to be a Future. Like, it's bad to be Russell. Like, it's okay to be a good man.
Yeah, I do love him. I ain't gonna lie.
Nobody want no Russell.
You said nobody want a Russell, right?
No.
Why you say that?
Everybody has Russell in their DM right now. He probably can't satisfy us. He look like his tool is trash. Like, he don't know what he doing. He just don't look like a vibe. Yes.
Now keep in mind, they're basing this off a picture of Russell, because I guarantee you, none of them know Russell personally. Because for all we know, behind closed doors, Russell is blowing Sierra's back out. Bang, bang, bang.
Sorry, it ain't no spark, no spunk there.
So y'all rather they got multiple baby mamas that treat women.
Whatever. Future's a little bit more exciting.
These type of women ruin good men.
Oh, so it's not just these men's mamas.
Let me be the first one to let y'all know. You don't want Future. I promise you. You do not want the guy who's a Future. Y'all be thinking that shit cute. But I know firsthand, boo-boo, you're gonna be shaking in the corner crying somewhere. You do not want Future. Y'all be thinking that shit is exciting. No, the f*** it's not.
Did she just admit that she traveled that bad boy road too? Even the innocent looking ones. Man, we can't tell them apart.
But I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Y'all turn the guy who's a Russell into a future. I feel like most guys start off as a Russell, but then women like that turn them into futures. Because y'all are blatantly saying that you would rather have a guy who treats you like shit. That is what you're saying. And your excuse is that it's more exciting. Because that makes logical fucking sense. Nice guys are literally like an endangered species right now. And it's because y'all have let it be known that you do not appreciate a genuine, good, nice guy. But the kicker to me is that y'all will get these guys who are assholes and who bring that excitement to your life, and then you complain about being in a toxic relationship. And like I said, baby, that shit ain't fun. There's women who have stumbled upon that toxic guy and prayed to the gods to get away from him. And y'all sitting here asking for it, not even realizing what it is you're really asking for. And then later on down the line, y'all want to act surprised that there's no more nice guys out here anymore. It's literally because of women like this. Y'all have literally said, we don't want the Russells, we want the futures. So all the Russells have now turned into futures, and now y'all want to be upset. Please make it make sense.
So now you have a bunch of emotionally damaged men walking around because they were good guys trying to do the right thing and got screwed over by so many women. And according to this chick in the very first video, his mother included a woman.
Women are choosing to be single and dealing with less bullshit because y'all sat here and gave us so much bullshit on why we should be fucking doormats to your emotions.
Come on, Randy.
Opposed to taking fucking accountability for the fact that you ain't healed yourself from the fucked up shit your fucked up ass mama did to you. Come on, Randy. Come on, Randy.
Now, are some of these women really choosing to be single? Or is it that the good guys have figured it out and doesn't want to be bothered with them, period? And only the bad boys that some of these women created are the ones that's left that will give them the time of day. Well, in case a lot of women out there don't know it yet, the good guys have figured it out. Once a woman is over 35 years old and she still looks good, we only imagine what she looked like when she was in her 20s. So we instantly start thinking, why is this woman still available? Is it that she was in her bad boy mode and she got ran through by a lot of them, causing her emotional damage? And now she's looking for a good guy to rescue her? Unfortunately, we can't tell the difference just by looking at you. We have to get into a relationship with you in order to find out. And a lot of us, we're not willing to take that chance. So, what got women in Western society to this point? Too much freedom.
Women, in my opinion, have lost their mind. Like, ever since they've gotten freedom to do things, and their freedom comes from wicked people. Trust me. All the things you're able to do, wicked people enabled you to do it. So you can destroy your neighborhoods and everything. I'm talking to all women of the Western world here in America. Your freedom has destroyed not only your neighborhoods, not only the family, you have destroyed you. And because I'm saying, like, if you look at child support, the way people alter their bodies and all that shit, this is all because women have freedom. I'm telling you, the best women in the world is a woman who has followed and got direction from a man. All women that's raised by women are destroyers of the world. All women raised by women are destroyers of the world. You can research this all you want. The best, most quality women are the women who have been given the information, the game, whatever you want to call it, by a man in their life. Does anybody disagree with that?
So in order to restore order with these type of women, I guess we're gonna have to go back to the old school and let the responsible men do it the way they used to back in the day.
Daddy, you spanked Mama.
You're darn tootin' I did.
That means you love her.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video.
I hate when females be like, yeah, you fumble me. That's how I know you don't even watch football. Because when you fumble, you accidentally drop the ball. Girl, I threw you back to the streets. That's a complete pass. Ain't no fumbling over here. There wasn't no accident on God.
So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.